welcome back to my channel. You know this is me. You know this is me, Ellarie here. I just got back from dropping off Yoshi. That's why I'm in my bum status. Well, I'm always in my bum status. Act like you've been here before, okay? I would take off my jacket and my beanie, but it's cold in my house. I'm not turning up my heat. Stay out of my business. Thank you. Okay, so if you guys remember not too long ago, I got my air fryer. My Nina. I know it's a ninja. I call her my Nina. And we love her, okay? This is actually my first air fryer. I was gonna start with like the just basic one tray one, but I was like, I feel like I'm gonna love it because everybody loves theirs. So let me just get 2 trays so I don't have to upgrade later. I'm glad I got 2 trays though because you have a lot more settings. I usually only use bacon air fryer though. And me and Yoshi usually don't cook the same thing, or we don't eat the same thing a lot. Like sometimes for lunch, she wants pizza rolls and I want wontons. Sometimes for dinner, she wants salmon and I just want vegetables and cauliflower rice, you know? It gives me options to cook 2 things and make them finish at the same time, which is very useful when you have a picky child and you need to make more stuff. So, I ain't making nothing for her in there today, except for dessert and maybe dinner. I don't know if she's gonna like it, because this is all stuff that I've never tried in the air fryer before. A full day of me trying new things in my air fryer. You can never try so many things. So this one I saw on Instagram and unfortunately I didn't save it. So I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be doing it right. Oops, or dryer, shit, hold on. Don't worry guys, I know you're saying, girl, this is why you're single, because people don't know if you're a man or a woman. Don't worry, I'm gonna be a woman in a couple hours. So, one of my favorite things to eat in the morning, Yoshi's too, is avocado. I like mine with an over medium egg. So I saw this thing on Instagram where you can put the egg on your bread and then put it in the air fryer, and you don't have to cook it in the stove. Like it'll cook in the air fryer on top of your bread, and you just gotta put the avocado on top, right? But I'm like, how do I get the egg from not spilling on the bread? I only got this little tiny piece of bread because this is bread that Yoshi like. So I'm gonna spray it with this because I usually spray everything I put in the air fryer with this spray butter. I really want to put some basil pesto in here, but I'm scared it's gonna burn. It's some in here anyway because I made this morning for Yoshi's breakfast. It's basically like guacamole. It's avocado with tomatoes, capers, seasoning, cilantro, lime. It's basically like guacamole. And I toast a piece of bread and put basil pesto on it and then put that on top. That's what she has for breakfast, and it lasts almost all week. I make it last all week. Shh. So I think what I remember is he got like a spoon or something and like pressed in the middle. He probably has some way fancier bread in this. But I think this is gonna be okay. I'm just making a little pocket so my egg can sit on there. That should be good. And I'm gonna crack my egg ever so gently. Okay, this is my little air fryer tray. I'm gonna put the bread on there so I ain't gotta transfer it twice. Now let's crack this baby. Okay, okay. We got it, guys. We did it, Joe. I don't even know the settings it's supposed to go in, so I'm gonna just do 390 for 5 minutes. That's gotta be more than enough time. Should I season it? Let's put a little total seasoning on it. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby girl. Oh, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I hate when things don't go according to how they are in my head. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Whew! I did it, guys. There it is. So let me put it in here. I'm gonna do 6 minutes just because it's not preheated, so. Whew, the stress of it all. Good thing is I'm not hungry like that, so if it doesn't turn out right, I will be okay. Because I made a protein shake this morning. You guys saw that in one of my previous vlogs. I put it in my coffee. It's vanilla flavored. It's delicious. And it kind of curbs my appetite in the morning. So I don't be that hungry, but I'm gonna eat this if it's good, for sure. Alright, let me check on it. Ooh! Wait, is it a little... Okay, I'll let it do the last 30 seconds. But girl, it's like some little baby leprechauns in there. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Bruh. Look, it didn't even really go through the bottom. It's just on top, and we're gonna just put a little bit of avocado on top. Not too much, because this is the baby breakfast, okay? Just a little bit. I would put some hot sauce on it, but I'm trying to watch my salt intake. I've been using less salt and my hot sauce is kind of salty, so we just gonna thug it out just like this. Let's see how this egg turned out. Now I put it on 5 minutes 390, so you know if it's cooked too hard, then you gotta cook it faster, like 3 minutes or something like that. Let's see. Oh, bruh, I'm trying to tell you, if your birthday coming up, Valentine's Day, I'm sorry. Ask for an air fryer though, because I'm trying to tell you, this is a 5-minute breakfast. Let me give it a taste. Bruh, even the bread tastes different. I've never toasted bread in an air fryer. It's like soft and crunchy at the same time. I'm just so happy with life. You know, I thought I was gonna have a rough morning because the guy who was supposed to be here to look at my roof, he's late. And not only that, but he's here to look at my roof, which is gonna be, you know, I'm hoping not too expensive, but leaky roof is a leaky roof. I've never heard of a cheap fix for that. So this at least makes me feel a little bit better about what's to come, you know? It tastes delicious, and food makes me happy sometimes when it tastes really good. So it put me in a better mood. Now, as y'all know, I'm eating air fried foods for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert today. I already know what I'm making, so I hope you guys continue to watch because so far, so good. All right, how's my transition? The hoops of the hair, and I'm officially a woman, okay. All right, so for lunch, which is now, because I forgot Yoshi gets out of school a little later today, so I wanna eat now. Don't worry, I'll make her something when she gets home. I'm gonna have some fried green tomatoes, okay? Another simple, easy air fried dish that I've never made, but I know it's easy. So I got my green tomato. Hopefully this is a tomato, not an apple, but it's pretty firm. Got my tomato, I got my egg, and I'm gonna use, I've never used this before. I'm actually gonna use this later too for dinner, but air fryer chicken coating, they probably all do the same thing, but I wanted to try this because I like Louisiana stuff. So we're gonna slice up this tomato first. I like my slice is kind of thin. All right, I got my slices. I'm really supposed to put them on a napkin, but they're actually pretty, they're not too juicy. So I'm gonna save my expensive napkins, okay? I'm gonna put my egg up in here. Ooh. This already has salt in it, and I told y'all I'm taking it easy on the salt. So I'm just gonna put just a little something, nothing with no salt. Ooh, that's not a lot, bruh. I don't know how I'm gonna make my dinner tonight. You gotta stretch this out, baby. That's enough for 2 pieces of chicken. All right, and the rest is easy. You get your tomato. You can season your tomatoes first, but I don't want to season my egg, and then my batter's already seasoned and seasoned tomatoes. But obviously, it's up to you. You can sprinkle some salt and pepper or whatever on there. I'm just gonna leave them plain and dip them in the egg. Then dip them in the coating. I sprayed the air fryer tray so it doesn't stick, and I'm just gonna lay them on in there. And repeat. And I only put about 5 in there, so I'm gonna save these and eat them fresh just in case these don't even taste that good, you know what I'm saying? So you're supposed to cook it on both sides. So I'm gonna turn it down to 375. 5 minutes on one side, and I'm gonna do 5 minutes on the other side. Now while that's cooking, I'm gonna try to make me a quick little sauce, kind of like a bootleg in and out sauce without the relish, because I ain't got no relish. I ain't even gonna measure it. I'm just gonna cross my fingers. Ketchup. I was gonna do mayo, but I'm gonna actually do this roasted garlic sauce, which is kind of like a substitute for mayonnaise. I thought Yoshi would like it on her sandwiches, but she didn't. So what's new? Do a little Dijon. And then a smidge of white wine vinegar. I am gonna add some salt and pepper to this. This is how they look after 5 minutes, so I need to flip them so they can cook for like another 3 to 5 minutes. I always use my hands because I'm a savage. Taste the sauce. It's not too bad. I probably could have got a little freakier in the club. Added like some hot sauce in it and some, you know, some slap your mama and stuff like that. But she good just for lunch. You feel me? I'm not trying to go too crazy. It's just lunch. All right, it's done. There they are. This air fryer will make you feel like you are a professional cook. Look how I plated this. Chef, what I have for you today is a fried green tomato with an egg beet coat and a chicken coating shellac with a ketchup-based garlic mayo Dijon spread. Thank you, Chef. Enjoy. Okay, let me see what we got going on here. Tastes like a fried green tomato, bro. Tastes like a fried green tomato, bro. Let me try it without the sauce, because the sauce is actually kind of hidden. Okay. Without the sauce, it's a little bland. Definitely season the tomatoes or the egg batter before, like I should have, but I didn't want to. It won't be bland if you make your own sauce or dip it in a sauce. It was actually just what I needed. Something light. I usually don't eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sometimes, but it's usually either breakfast and dinner, or lunch and dinner, or just dinner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I'm having dessert. I'm gonna have to hit that tread tonight, okay? My birthday's in 2 months. Video or no video, we can't be getting, you know, off our diet. If you eat tomatoes, I know a lot of people don't eat tomatoes, which is kind of weird to me. Usually I say I don't trust people that do certain things that I think is weird, but I understand tomatoes. Like, actually I really don't, because they really barely even have a flavor. So you are kind of weird if you don't like tomatoes. I mean, what is there not to like? It's not a flavorful vegetable, fruit, whatever it is. It was definitely a great lunch option. It's like a 200 calorie meal. Now I'm on the way pick up Yoshi. We have to go to Target. Really don't want to go. I've spent way too much money, and y'all know how Target be doing me. Like, I only need to go get some Valentine's Day stuff for her class and some laundry detergent. That's it. But that's not gonna happen. Like, I know it's not gonna happen. Fingers crossed. And then tonight's dinner is also quick and easy. And tonight's dessert is something that I've never had before, period. Like, all this other stuff I've had before, cooked a different way. But the dessert is something that everybody's had before except me. Hi, my name is Ellarie. Like celery. I live in Georgia, and I'm addicted to cold brew. Listen, baby. It's bussin'. Packages at the door. Hold on. One of those packages that I got, I just put it in the house. I was gonna show y'all, but I'm kind of late. It's a Vicks humidifier. Like, I'll show you the exact one I have when I get back. But I tried it because, you know, my Feffa is always sick at daycare. That was like a big thing for Yosh too. Like, daycare is just like sick care. Just call it sick care, because they stay sick. So anyways, and not even sick, like she just stays congested or whatever. So my sister got her humidifier for her room, and she said it helps her in the morning, like when she wakes up. So Yoshi usually has bad allergies in the morning. Like, she's always sneezing and sniffling just in the morning. After like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, she's good. So I got her one for her room, and she had it in her room for like 3 days, and all 3 days she wasn't sneezing or sniffing. So she ended up breaking it on the 4th day, which is why I just had to get a replacement. But she's been asking for it for like a week. It took a while for them to replace it, but it clearly makes a difference if she's like begging me, when is it gonna come back. And I bought the little Vicks pads. They have little pads that you can insert in them for like extra strength or whatever. So definitely, if you have congestion problems, not even kids, but I kind of want one for my room too, just because, like, why does everybody else get to breathe good and I'm over here with regular air? You know what I'm saying? I think it's like $30. I'll try to link it if I remember. I always tell you I'm gonna link stuff in my caption, and most of the time I forget. Most of the time I remember, but most of the time I forget, you know? This child, this is why you don't trust nobody's information but your own. That's the one thing I learned. Buckle up faster. That's the one thing I learned about watching the Players Club. Diamond said you don't trust nobody's information but your own, and she was right. This little child told me she got out at 4:15. 4:15.
I need to stay with my homies longer. Homegirl. You got
lying.
Sunburn? What is that?
Yes, I have. If you see dry skin all over this face, yes, I have sunburn. It's peeling. It's even like under here.
When did you get sunburn?
It's like
on the counter?
Burnt. Yes. Anyways, this child gonna tell me 4:15 also she can stay out in front of the school longer. Like, did you inform your teacher she would be waiting? No, let me finish, because you're lucky, because I was gonna leave at 4, but I left at 3:50 because I was like, I'm bored, I ain't got nothing to do. What?
Find a man.
It's like I don't want to laugh because it's not funny and I should pop you. But
That's true.
I don't need a maid. You need to just give me the correct time, bruh. You lucky I came a little bit earlier than 4:15. But you was like the last person. You had me looking like I was late. And I wasn't late. So yeah, child. Anyways, we about to go.
Pizza rolls.
No, you're not getting any pizza rolls.
I'm hungry.
Does it look like we're even going to the direction of the house?
Where are we going? We're going to Titi's house.
No, we're not.
We're going to get my nails done.
We're going to Chi-Chi's house or your nails. We will be turning right. We're going left.
We're going to Starbucks.
No.
We're going to get food.
First of all, sit down. We're going to get your Valentine's Day cards, okay?
Oh, yay! Wait, I don't have my money.
I brought it.
Yay! I get to spend money.
Your money. Definitely brought that wallet, sis, because I ain't getting nothing for them kids, especially where you said that be talking about you, girl. They ain't getting nothing from me. You gotta spend your own money. All right, y'all. We're about to walk in Target. Let's say a prayer. Come
Why?
on. Just say a prayer.
Okay.
Dear sweet baby Jesus. First of all, thank you for blessing us with a front row park because it's cold and I didn't want to walk far, so I appreciate this blessing. Also, Lord, please, we came in here for Valentine's Day cards and treats, laundry detergent. That's it. That's it. I was thinking of other. See, it's already calling me. That's what I said earlier that I needed. Laundry detergent and Valentine's. I'm sorry, Lord. Laundry detergent and Valentine's Day things, Lord, please. Even if I grab one or two things, Lord, please keep me under $100, Lord. I would consider that another blessing for today because you already blessed me earlier with my roof bill being under $1,000. So please, Lord, let's keep this going. I know I'm gonna have a great week because I prayed about it, and this is gonna be the start of it with this Target bill, okay? Now, I know this has nothing to do with you, and this is all my decisions, but whatever pheromones they got up in there, just please make me immune to them for this trip, Lord. I'm not asking every Target trip. I'm not asking for all your miracles. Just this one trip, Lord, okay? Please don't have Yoshi get on my nerves. I don't want to cuss around Target. I've been having a good day. She already jabbed me about not having no man. She keeps singing Bruno. I just please have her be quiet. Please, Lord. And hopefully we can get through this Target shop run in peace. In Jesus' name, amen. You didn't even let me finish the prayer before you started getting on my nerves. Okay, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is I spent $45.
That's the good news.
That's the good news because I spent under $100. That's a miracle at Target. The bad news is the only thing I got that I needed was laundry detergent because they didn't have any Valentine's Day stuff here. So we have to go to another store.
Shame on you, Target.
So that means the laundry detergent was like $12 and everything else was stuff I ain't go in there for. And it always ends up stuff for her. Always. Nothing for me. Oh, and I forgot tampons.
You should have prayed for that.
I should have put me first. I should have put me first. But yeah, she didn't have no shoes to match with her Valentine's Day sweater. She needs some more hair clips. And she needed some hair oil. She. Never me.
Calm down.
I'm sorry, Ashy knees.
Rude!
You'll never find an ashy knee like mine.
Whatever you say, she knows. Zoom in.
It's sunburn. You're so mean to me. So this is the humidifier I was talking about when I was in the car. All you do is fill up the jug with water and turn it on, basically. It comes with a sample, but I knew she was gonna like those, so I had bought the add-on. You can buy like an add-on pack of them, so I have that. Seems to work pretty well. Y'all, let me tell you how hard I just fumbled. Not like literally, but we just went to 2 stores, right? Target, Kroger. Didn't take the list out my purse at all. All I remembered on the list was laundry detergent. Unbeknownst to me, I also needed the dessert that I was cooking for tonight. Some cookies, some Oreos. Forgot. I also needed some more cold brew. Forgot. And I also needed some fresh Brussels sprouts. forgot. Maybe gotta be careful what you pray for. I asked to stay below a certain amount and he probably made me like purposely forget, so I didn't go over, but I really needed those items. So now we're gonna have to wing it, okay? We do have our chicken because thankfully we got this yesterday. I only got a little bit because I was nervous of how it's gonna turn out, but clearly everything is turning out Mighty Morphin Power Delicious. So chicken breast tenders instead of fresh Brussels sprouts like I wanted, because I wanted to make my own marmalade. I'm just gonna have to use the frozen ones, okay? I'm still gonna make my own sauce because these are pretty good with nothing because they're already seasoned. They're seasoned with sea salt and pepper and herbs, whatever that means. But y'all know I like my stuff what? Saucy. So we're gonna make some sauce. I might actually use whatever sauce I use for the chicken on the Brussels sprouts because I think I'm just gonna do like a honey barbecue glaze, you know what I'm saying? And then I would just skip dessert, but I already told Yoshi that we were gonna have dessert, so you know how that works. I gotta follow through. So instead of the big Oreos, because I wanted Oreo thins, I don't really like Oreo cookies in general, but I do mess with the thins. The thins are good. Don't have either, but I do have the mini packs. So I have some mini golden ones and some mini regular ones. Yes, this is the baby's lunch, but she hasn't been eating them because she's on a diet. So we're gonna thug it out, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna remix this. All right, let's get to the cooking. Welcome back to Elle's Kitchen, not to be confused with Hell's Kitchen. What the? I specifically got kind of smaller, thin pieces of chicken because I don't like, cover your ears, I don't like thick meat, you know.
Thick meat?
See, anyways, I like my chicken thin. I don't even eat chicken tenders, but I be seeing them on the gram and they be looking good. So I'm still gonna make my own sauce, so I'm not gonna go too crazy. And then some people say to add an egg white to like make it the flour and stuff stick to it. So I'm gonna do that. I've never done that yet, so I'm gonna try it with an egg white. Ew, that looks slimy. Mix it. All right, and this is just that Louisiana stuff I used earlier, and I put baking powder in it. I'm gonna dip it in a batter, and then I already sprayed the air fryer tray with some avocado oil. Avocado sponsor. Get a nice coat on it, you know? Get a winter coat on it. I could have used a bigger bowl, but I didn't want it to take up too much room in the dishwasher. There's a method to my madness. I have an excuse for everything, like, I don't like to dirty dishes. Like, this is just an excessive amount of dishes to me. Like, how is this all gonna fit in the dishwasher? Because I'm not hand washing anything. Who does that? Who does that? Weird. All right, so we're gonna kick it on one side for 10 minutes at about 350. We're gonna check on it, flip it, rub it down. Oh no. Again, on the other side, 10 minutes, 350. Check on it, it's golden brown. We would then add our sauce. Pop this thing in, spread this side too. And you just dump them in frozen. Now we're gonna make our sauce. So we got the Sweet Baby Ray's. This would be enough, but you know, Sweet Baby Ray's be doing it, but he don't be doing it and doing it wild. So I just always add a little bit more to Sweet Baby Ray's, but he the homie. I'm gonna add a little bit of this. It's not spicy, it's just a sweet chili sauce. I usually use this on my wontons. A little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of honey, a little bit of garlic. After I make a couple of those with that, I'm gonna add this to it because this is spicy, so that I can get my desired flavor. You feel me? Oh yeah, some parsley. Hey girl! Let's give it a good stir, as everyone likes to say. Let's give it a good stir. All right, this was the first 10 minutes. I'm a little worried about the chicken because I think I overstuffed it, but we're gonna keep hope alive. I'm gonna flip it over and shake this up a little bit, spray this with some butter, and then we're gonna put it back in. Y'all already know by now I'm making fried Oreos. I've always heard they taste good, but since I'm not like a huge Oreo fan, I've never been pressed to try them. So I don't know if this is how you really cook Oreos or if this was just a TikTok hack, which just said your choice of pancake mix and milk. We have our pancake mix right here. This is powdered sugar I brought for when it's done. Let's give that a what? A good mix. I have to add some cinnamon or something up in here because it's looking real pasty. Look like I'm making glue. All right, let's get back to the chicken for a sec, which is done. All right, these are the first white pieces. She's being very thirsty right now. They might need to cool off though, so you might need to wait anyway. All right, so this is what they look like. Gonna cut off a little piece for me, a little piece for you. 1, 2, 3. Hence the speechlessness. They're delicious.
The flavor. It's like flavor balls.
Right. Brussels sprouts. Bussin'. Almost burning the roof of my mouth. All right, now let's finish these cookies because it's time for you to go to bed. And I'm tired of being in this kitchen, y'all. I've never been in the kitchen this long. Don't ever plan on being in the kitchen again this long. All these dishes are giving me anxiety. The kitchen is a mess. I'm just...
I do one more.
One more what?
Chicken.
Yes. The chicken was for us. What do you think? We're having guests? So I did add a little bit of cinnamon to this. Cinnamon, because it was looking a little too pasty for me. I felt like I was about to eat like that glue that you use when you put like the newspaper on a balloon. It's a little thick, so I hope the pancake mix doesn't overpower these little ass cookies. I'm just gonna pour them in and fish them out. We're gonna do what? We're gonna give these a good stir. And I cleaned out the air fryer tray. I don't know if I should spray it or if it needs to be sprayed since they're wet, but I'm gonna spray it anyway to be safe with some butter. At 390 for 3 minutes. Did you try the Brussels sprouts?
Oh, after that, can I lick the spoon?
No, I'm not a lick the spoon type of mom.
Why not?
Raw pancake mix, like ew.
For you.
Just pick it up with your fingers, weirdo. You like them?
On a scale from 1 to 10, I'll give it a 10.
Really? I thought you were gonna say like a 9, because it's not your favorite vegetable.
It's not, but I can do.
All right, let's see what these look like. I'm scared. Okay, I think I would prefer like 1 more minute because I don't even like my pancakes that white. So let's just do, they're too pasty for me. I have a thing about melanin deficient foods. I like a nice brown skin, you know? I like my food melanated. It's a preference. All right, now that is the melanin I was looking for, okay? Okay, I wasn't quite using my brain when I was like, do I need to butter the rack? Of course you need to butter the rack. Do you butter the pan when you make pancakes? Yeah, you do. And they're kind of stuck, so make sure you butter that baby up so they don't stick. They look so good. These do look very, very delicious. They look like beignets. 1, 2, 3. These taste like chocolate pancakes or something.
I love them.
You love them? Are you happy? They're good. I think if they were bigger, you would taste more of the Oreo. Right now, it just tastes like a pancake stuffed with chocolate, which is really what it is.
I'll take all of them.
It's really good though. And they're not even too sweet. So I'm glad I didn't add too much to the pancake batter. I only added like a little bit of cinnamon. I can't eat dessert without milk though, so I'm gonna just have 1 more. I don't have time to pour me no milk. I need to get to bed. I need to get you to bed. I need to set up your humidifier. Tell the folks good night. Good night, folks. Nina, don't worry. Mommy's gonna clean you. Tell everybody good night. You worked hard today.
I did.
This is my Nina.
Oh.
As you can see, I look tired because I am tired. Hope you guys enjoyed the day. Air frying and hanging out with my Yoshter. She actually vlogged all day today too, so thank you guys for watching. Sorry you had to look at my ashy flaky face and her ashy flaky knees. We are out. Until next time, love ya.